Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted it here in forever, but I'm trying to be obedient, and just show up. And to be honest, I'm gonna get right into it. Like, God has been telling me to get on YouTube for a long time, but we get caught up in the aesthetics and everything, and just like sometimes honestly I'm like, God, what do you want me to even say? Like, what am I like, what you want me to say on here? But I'm trying to be obedient. Today is day 2 of Lent, and just my reading and studying and everything. I'm just like, you know what, let me just do the best I can, you know what I mean, like, and use what I have. So right now I am in a car pickup line. My girls will be out here like 5-10 minutes, and I'm not trying to be like, that servant when who didn't use their gift, like they hid it because they only had one, etc. So, because we're gonna be held accountable when that time comes. So, I'm just gonna show up. So, I know I'm on assignment. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So you probably hear some stuff in the background. You might hear that. But pretty much, okay. So I'm like, let me just get up here and talk to y'all. Well, today I had an IEP meeting for my son Eli. He is autistic, and today he started a new school like last March, and he was just due for like new evaluations and everything. And it was a long meeting, and those meetings could be kind of trying, especially when you're hearing like test results and everything. Like, he's 10 years old, he's nonverbal and stuff, so he's not on track with other regular 10-year-olds or whatever. And although I know my child, he's with me all the time and everything, but and I don't really like subscribe to like a lot of these tests or whatever, but it's just a part of the game. It's just a part of, it's a way to gauge, as he grows and, attain new skills, etc. But it's not always easy to hear like the test results when it's not, he's not going to be like the top achieving, like score, etc. So that part of the meeting, I'm prepared for it, but it's still hard to just hear it sometimes or whatever. But we got through it. I love his team. I love his school. I'm so happy I advocated for him to be in a school. And his goals, like, we updated, it's very appropriate. I love his team because they're so intentional about building his skills and meeting him where he is, like, so it's not just giving him various tasks, etc., just to have the task. Like, it's very intentional to like build upon each skill that he has. And he also has like a device now. So we had the loaner for 30 days, and so they're gonna so to get like the loaner through the insurance, I need like a approve of like a speech therapist. And the school, I thought I look at me, I thought I had to get an evaluation, like an outpatient one myself, and scheduling those things and everything. But luckily the school psychologist, I'm not psychologist, the school speech therapist was able to sign off the approval for the device. So like, because his 30 days is going to be up like this week or beginning of next week, but she's going to send the paper saying that he can, but pretty much she had to say like she believes he can use this the device, and he's it's beneficial for him. Because at first, before we got the loaner, she didn't seem too sure about him being able to use it. But he's been doing really good. It's been about 3 weeks. He's been doing really, really good with it. He's picking up the skills, and now we're working on building like sentences. I'll try to put like a video in at the end of him using the device. Like, he just getting started with it. But I'm just normally he's hitting eat a lot or whatever. But I'm excited for him. Like, those meetings could be like, I was literally in almost 2 hours, so it can be a lot, especially doing it by myself. But I just feel so good about his team. I'm excited. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Y'all, tell me why it is hours later and I'm just now able to come back to finish this video. I got a phone call while I was live the first time, and it was actually from an ABA organization, center, etc. Which I'm excited because I'm on a couple of like wait lists that we sent referrals out to, and one of them had like a 2-month wait list, which we should be getting a call like now, honestly. And this other one called, it is not so much of a wait list, is which is great. It's more so just submitting the information to the it's getting the referral like from the pediatrician, and then waiting for the insurance to like return their stuff. So I'm excited to like She said like it don't take a couple of weeks for my doctor. Like they're gonna do it the same day to release the information, and then to my insurance. It's gonna be quick. So and they gave me the option of they had the option of him getting the ABA. Okay, I don't think I said that. I don't know if I said I'll repeat myself. It's an ABA organization. So we have the option of him getting the ABA services in school, at home, or at their center. Doesn't need it at school because he's already in a pretty like small setting. So I was like, I prefer like the house in a way, but I also don't mind the center where he could really focus and be away from like his comfort zone, you know? So I'm excited. Also I'm like a little bit nervous, of course. I want him to have a good therapist and a good experience. And I thought I'd probably be more comfortable if it was in home because, I could see what's going on and I can better mimic, if everything on my own too. But at the center, of course, that can also help because he's not home near his bed and his tablet and all that stuff. So we shall see, but I'm excited that we get to start this journey soon with ABA. And I'm also waiting to hear back from the insurance in regards to like respite services, because we never done that before. And I plan to use it more so to help me get out in the community again, because sometimes when I'm going out, my girls are younger than my son. And if you need support from me, I don't like just leaving the girls there, because they still need me too. So I'm looking forward to be able to use that support to get out in the community and feel more safe until I have like more support around me here, because I don't have I don't have any like hands-on support. Like I was saying before, but like doing IEP meetings by myself. Sometimes it can be, I mean, I got it. I'm like, I'm comfortable, but at the same time, I just wish I had somebody to discuss, concerns with, or somebody to read over, not so much read over, just somebody to like, debrief with after the meeting and be like, how did you feel about this? Or what do you think about that? And I don't really have that kind of support. Like, I mean, I could pay for, a coach or whatever, but it's not so much for like somebody to tell me, because, like what to do. It's more so just being able to have the conversation afterwards, you know what I mean? Because it can be a lot, like I said, going over the evaluations and hearing about his weaknesses and et cetera, et cetera. So it just be cool to have somebody to just talk to about it, so it's not always just me that's advocating and fighting and doing all the things, but it's okay, God, I'm not alone. I have the Holy Spirit. God is with me, and He is genuinely my strength. Excuse me, y'all, I'm getting kind of tired. So we got through it, and I'm excited that we got to get that phone call from the ABA center. So I'm excited about that. So I'm just sharing it, and I'm just hoping, if you're a special needs mom, if you're single, married, etc., and you take on the brunt, more of the legwork when it comes to your child who has special needs, etc. Hey, follow, join the community. If you have any tips, drop it below. If you have any questions, drop it below. Because at this point, I'm like, I'm sure I'm not the only person who's, going through it by myself, or, just, of course not. There's so many, unfortunately, a lot of children who have special needs out here. So I'm just going to use my platform now to just really speak more on this. I'll make my next video about like the tips to request an IEP for your child. I can make a video about like signs of autism, or at least how it was for my son. If you have any other idea, anything you want to know, drop it in the comment section. I know this part 2 is probably, I'm sure this entire video is kind of looking kind of ghetto, but it's okay, because I'm just being obedient to what God's telling me to do, and I know who I'm meant to find, or who's meant to find me. We're gonna find each other, and even if it's one person, to God be the glory. But yeah, y'all, it is bedtime. 2 out of 3 the kids are sleeping. I want to wake up early tomorrow to get my day started, so I'm probably gonna take it down. I'm gonna put the video together and post it, because I'm trying to be obedient. I'm really gonna try to post every day, y'all. Sometimes I may just go live and I just talk about nothing, but I just want to be more intentional, and I can't find my community, and you can't find me if I'm not putting myself out there. Okay, so bear with me. Some days I'll look more put together, and some days you're gonna get this. Some videos will be about my son's special needs. My daughters have some kind of they have some accommodations in school too that I'm working through. See, the third child, she's about to come in here, so let me go ahead and wrap it up. I'm about to go on a lock journey. I just need my I should be locking my hair today, but I couldn't find aloe. I don't want to use like products to build up, so That's my goal tomorrow after the gym, is to go find some aloe, so I can like get my hair locked and start that journey. So I'll probably make a post about that too. I colored my hair recently. It was more orangey, then I ended up going red, so I'm gonna stick with this and probably go more orangey like in the summer. It was like a reddish, brownish, I don't know. But I like it, it's cool. I want to see it when I lock it up. But anyway, I've been making content about that as well. I'm also a perinatal educator, a doula, birth worker, and I've been making content about that too. So this, if you're not following already, go ahead and follow. Join me in this journey. This is day 2 of Lent for me as well. And it went pretty good. Today wasn't perfect, but it was a pretty good day, so I'm not gonna complain. Once again, let me go ahead and sign out and get this video out for you before I doze off. I love you. God bless you. See you next time.